Welcome to the sleepover. I'm gonna switch y'all to the back camera. Hold on. Okay. It's a little later than normal. I apologize for that. I couldn't get it together today, y'all. Like I've been having me some busy weekends. And let me get on my channel so I can actually see what y'all are saying. Ooh, not the brushes. Not the brushes. Ew, I don't want this ugly thing. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Hey, Kate. Oh my gosh. Today I'm going to do like a giant heart. Like we're going to keep going bigger with the hearts. I'm going to do a giant heart and I'm going to use paper again to like kind of... What is that? Oh my... Y'all, when I said I was having a funky day today, I wasn't kidding. I need to go to Ulta because like I am like falling down on all my supplies. Or Amazon. Honestly, I'm going to look and see which one is cheaper. What is that? Why? What is that? Why is it doing that? This is not the first time this has happened, y'all. Like, it's been happening when I've been getting ready. Like, my makeup has been doing this. I got a new primer. I don't know if that's what's doing it. Stop! Y'all, like, I was screaming so much from my room today just out of frustration. My mom came in my room and was like, what is going on? And I was like, I can't help it. Just nothing is working. And like, I kept tripping over my cords, like my cord to my laptop, my cord to my iPad, and then it would yank it out of the block and I would be like, like, I just made my cat jump. I'm sorry, but see, he's sitting right next to y'all. Look. He's right there. Oh, but yeah, it's been a day. I don't think I slept well last night, so. Hey Valeria, hey Haven. But no, it's gonna be like a big heart on the side, and then like it has like dots. It has like here. Let me pull it up, show you. Thank you. It's still there a little bit. I need some of this. Like, this is my favorite foundation. It's linked in my Amazon storefront. It's what I wear like every single day on this live, by the way. What was I gonna show? I was like, I totally blanked on what I was trying to show y'all for a second. Y'all, my Pinterest says it has 704 monthly views, but I only have 80 followers. Creepy much? Follow me. We're gonna be shameless online in 2025, y'all. Y'all think you missed out on the 2025 speeches? Nah. I ain't done yet preaching about what we're doing or what we're not doing in 2025. Let me tell y'all. We're not being weird online. Girls are supporting girls online in 2025, babe. Like, this is the way we're going. Okay? Boss queen energy. We're not being shy about it. If you see a girl doing her thing online, click follow, click like, click repost, comment 4 times if you want. Whatever. You know, we're all hustling online in 2025, y'all. And we're girls supporting girls. Period. Those are the vibes. Don't need to creep. Don't need to give me 704 monthly views. No, just follow me, babe. Just follow me, okay? Okay, and I'll follow you. I would love to see what y'all are doing on Pinterest. I feel like Pinterest is like, here we go again with the voice again. Y'all know that I struggle with like having too much energy in my lives, and then I like burn my voice out, and then I can't talk at the end of my life. So let me just stop. Let me stop talking like that. Anyways, I feel like Pinterest is like a window into people's soul, and like, we don't think about it enough, you know? Yes, thank you, Kate. Okay, I was gonna show you all today's look. I was like, what are we doing for a second? But I remember. But I'm gonna do like my own little spin on it, like I always do, you know? Let me find it. Where is it? It's probably like it's probably like one of the first ones that I pinned. Okay. You ready? Let me show you. I know. So yeah, y'all just have to stay tuned to see how I put my own spin on it and what color I make it. Because who said I was going to make it red? You're going to have to stick around and find out. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. That's such a cute name. Carson. I like that. That's so cute. But thank you for spending your birthday with me. That is so cool that some of y'all spend your birthdays with me. Thank you, Luna. Yeah, y'all, like, Valentine's Day is getting closer and closer and closer, and, like, y'all know that I got you on my Amazon storefront. If you're making a Valentine's Day gift for a man, I got you. If you're making a Valentine's Day for your wife or your girlfriend or whatever, I got you. Like, I've got, like, 3 different lists on my Amazon storefront for y'all, so make sure you check it out. Luna's came in clutch with the link, so I appreciate you, Miss Luna. I couldn't do this without my mods, so shout out to all my mods. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, by the way. I'm just going in with my powder puff. I usually do my face before I get on here, and I usually end up like doing the very last step, which is setting it. Y'all, if you do this, your makeup will not move. It feels so good to be like back on live stream and like doing a makeup live stream, because like I've been like the past 2 days, I didn't mean to, but like I just did like I did a no makeup live stream because I want to be able to see y'all every day and talk to y'all every day, but like I just don't wear makeup every day. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup every day, but like I don't know, lately I've just been like, y'all saw at the beginning of this live stream, all over the place, and I just need to get my life together, but I also still want to talk to y'all and see y'all, so I keep it real around here. And like y'all know, like I first and foremost am a human being. Like I don't want you to see me as some like internet entity. I don't want you to see me as like not human. Like I am a human being first and foremost. Like I'm a human being who cries, who poops, who eats, who smells bad when they sweat, just like you do. Like I don't want to be seen as like not human. Like I am first and foremost a human being. And I am just as imperfect as anybody else. Sometimes I start getting scared and people start, like I made a new friend on live stream today. I got on the favorited app, so y'all make sure you follow me on favorited. I am Ash1077XO, like no periods or anything, just Ash1077XO on favorited, because like everything going on with the internet right now like makes me realize that like if you're gonna do content, like do not put all your eggs in one basket. Like it's smart to like be on multiple platforms, you know? So I made a favorited account, so make sure y'all follow me there. And it's just another app. It's literally called Favorited. I might like, if I get like to, I think you have to get to so many followers there, but you can like send them a message if you're like a creator on another app. So I did, and I was like, hey, can y'all like let me live stream? But like I'd probably like double live stream, because like y'all know YouTube is my main girl, my main platform, and my favorite. So, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have multiple platforms. It helps reach more people. It gives you multiple ways to communicate, so can't go wrong. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Life lesson, babe. Especially for all the people that like all the people who were on TikTok and we're like, oh, follow me on Lemonade. Well, guess what? They snatched it all, you know? And so, like, it's smart. If you're going to do this, it's smart to be on multiple platforms. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, babe. Just don't do it. Oh, my word. I did prime my eyes, but look at that. Look at all that creasing. Making sure I got my prime, everything powdered so it doesn't go anywhere. Thanks, Luna. Y'all, please read my rules and my description. It's really super important you do that, because I think my live streams have a little bit different rules than some of what y'all are used to and other people's, but make sure y'all read them, because yeah, it's just there for my safety, it's there for your safety, and I want my channel to be a safe place for everybody. So thank you, Lil Penny. Hey Harlow, good to see you again. Thank you, Matt girl, I appreciate it. Hi Maddie. Happy birthday, Janice. Okay. Do people like really scroll a lot on social media on their birthday? I don't know, I guess I have before. I'm trying to think about what I've done. Like, usually my birthday, like, I always make it a point to like do something for my birthday, like plan something, you know? And I'm the one who plans it because I want it the way I want it. You know. And anyways, what was I saying? I'm usually exhausted by the end of that, and I'm normally like watching. I make it a point to watch Y'all, I just realized that I didn't tan my right hand. What the heck? Let me stop right now and fix it. Like I said, I'm a human being first, y'all. I'm not no internet Barbie doll. I'm a human being. Like, I made a new friend earlier. As I was telling y'all, I'm favorited. And I made a new friend. And I hope she shows up to live today because I invited her. And then she kept saying, like, she's like, you're so pretty. And, like, I appreciate it. I really do. But like I said, like, I am a human being first and foremost. And honestly, if y'all devoted, like, the time and the energy to, like, getting right with the Lord and being confident and learning, like, I was literally just listening to the Pray app as I was getting ready for this about, like, having confidence in Christ and, like, confidence in God and in Christ. Like, no, confidence comes from fear of God. Like, if you start to fear God, you're gonna just become more confident. I can explain that later. But anyways, okay, look, all better. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, my mind is in so many different directions. Oh, no, but anyways, like, if y'all put your time into that and, like, you, like, took the time to, like, learn stuff off of YouTube about makeup, like, y'all would look just like me or very similar to me, like, you know, like, but again, like, at the end of the day, I'm a human being just like all of y'all, so, I appreciate the compliments, but, like, y'all know if you watched my video that says, like, I'm gonna just wipe this eye off because she's doing too much. Y'all know that I had a really traumatic experience happen at a job, a little bit ago, like, back in 2023, and I made a video about it. It's called, I've had 4 jobs in 1 year. This is lotion, by the way. I've had 4 jobs in 1 year, and this is what I've learned. And in that video, I talked about, like, this, I don't know, workplace that made me really uncomfortable, and there was, like, some really weird comments made to me about my appearance, and it was coming from other women, y'all. Like, it wasn't, the men were not even the problem. The men were not even a part of the problem. Like, it was the women. And just, like, being weird and being creepy, and it made me really uncomfortable, and it made me really sad, too, because, like, I can never stop being who I am. Like, I am the way I am, and, like, I have a very hard time understanding jealousy and, like, seeing that for what it is, and it makes me, like, sometimes, like, spiral and, like, not like myself, because I'm like, yuck, Ashley, like, why are you this way? That, like, you elicit such a hateful response in other people. But I try to not go there because, like, I have some really cool people that are close to me that are like, no, actually, like, they're jealous. Like, that's how jealous people act. And I don't know. I was really happy to work at that particular restaurant because it was somewhere that really meant a lot to me, and it was somewhere that I grew up going to, and it made me really, 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 really sad what happened to me and, like, why they treated me the way they did. Not why, but how they treated me made me really, really upset and, like, really, really let down. And I talk more about it in my video, but I don't know. That situation, like, made me aware of, like, the way I am and the way that I come across to people, and then I have to, like, be guarded, and I have to be aware of that. And, like, some people, and I want to tell everybody on here too, because I know, like, a lot of y'all are like, you're leveling up in life, and, like, you're watching my videos and you're here on YouTube. And, like, when I really started to level up in my life was when I really seriously started watching YouTube, because I genuinely wanted to learn, like, how to be more confident, like, how to be a better me, like, how to do my makeup, like, how to do my hair. And I just want to tell you, like, when you start leveling up, like, some people are not going to like that, and you're going to get some ugly reactions from other people that are in a sad, insecure place in their own life. And, like, the way that some of these women acted towards me in this restaurant, y'all, like, and I'm talking, like, grown women that make me look like a little kid, like, grown. And I'm like, how are you so threatened by me? Like, I look like a 5-year-old with pigtails standing next to you. Like, you have something that I don't, and that's experience, okay? Like, if I were in that woman's position, I would not be threatened by some little kid who's coming to learn from me. But these women were so, like, and they had, like, y'all, they found my social media, they, like, stalked me, they, like, screenshotted pictures of me in group chats. They were all so worried about me coming to this job, and, like, I genuinely wanted to be friends with all of them. And, like, if anybody would have asked me to do their makeup before work, if anybody would have asked me for help, boom, I would have been there. But these women had this, like, evil jealousy spirit, I guess. Like I said, like, I don't personally struggle with jealousy, and I have a really hard time seeing it in other people. When people act that way towards me, I'm like, oh, they hate me. That makes me feel sad. I really just, like, I'm blind to it, y'all. I don't see it, and I don't understand it, because that's not something I personally struggle. I struggle with other things, but not that. But where was I going with that? And it, like, broke my heart the way they treated me. It really did, and it screwed with me mentally. And this past week, there was someone that's, like, kind of in one of the circles that I run in socially, who was talking about, and this person couldn't have known, but they were talking about working at the same place. And I was like, well, if you like being, like, work there. Yeah, work there. If you like comments about your body, work there. But if that's not where you're into, I recommend that you don't work there. And, like, this person couldn't have known. Like, they couldn't have known, because I don't talk about it because it upsets me. And there's literally no way they could have known. But again, now I feel uncomfortable around this person, and, like, I feel like I have to avoid this person, because, like, I don't want to talk about it. And, like, I know how people are, and I live in a small town, and, like, people talk, and, like, people are like, oh, like, you work here? Like, oh, I know someone who used to work here. Her name is blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, like, I know her. And then there's this, like, whole thing, and then, like, they're like, oh, hey, Ashley, I name dropped you at such and such restaurant, and, like, all these people said that you did this or you did that. What do you have to say about it? You know, like, I genuinely don't want to know, and that stuff gives me so much anxiety. Like, I just don't want, and I think maybe that's kind of what's made me spiral this week, is that whole situation. And I've been wanting to talk to y'all about it, but it's kind of been, like, just slipping my mind. But anyways, back to what I wanted to tell y'all. Like, I'm just going to harp on that a little bit more, that, like, when you start to better yourself, when you start getting right with God, when you start taking care of your teeth, when you start investing time and energy and money into yourself, like, some people, it's going to open a lot of doors, but it's also going to slam shut and, like, bolt shut the doors that you were never meant to walk through. And people that you consider your close friends, but because they see you as a threat, or because they're so sad and sick on the inside, and what they really need is they need Jesus, and you have Jesus and they don't, like, it's like I said, it's gonna slam. Like, you know how when you open the windows in your house and it slams the door shut like this because you have the draft? That's how it's gonna happen. is going to slam a door shut between you and someone that you would consider a close friend. You're like, whoa. Whoa. So, yeah. That's what happened with me in that restaurant. There's a lot more, but like I that's kind of like what I learned and experienced there. And yeah, I hope that could help y'all. Don't let that discourage you from like leveling up though. Like, still level up, still do your thing, still keep shining bright. Just like Taylor Swift says, like, people throw rocks at things that shine. And when you're shining, you may not even realize you're shining. You may feel like crap on the inside. You may feel like you're just trying to make it, because baby, I've been there. And I'm just a regular old person. I'm like Velma from Scooby-Doo. I'm the nerd. Don't pay no mind to me. I'm just here reading the books. But other people see you, and they see you as some kind of like shining star beauty queen, I don't know, that has it all together. But then meanwhile, you're looking in the mirror thinking that you're a mess, and then they're thinking that you're the best thing they've ever seen, but also they hate you because they're jealous of you. And yeah, but I really appreciate all of y'all on here, because I know a lot of you are like, especially when I posted that short about the song I Hate It Here by Taylor Swift and wrote like a little creative writing thing about my life, I got a lot of really nice messages from y'all and a lot of really sweet comments, and like, I'm just really grateful for this platform, and I'm grateful for all of you, and like, I'm grateful that like y'all let me be me, because where I live right now, I can't be me. I have to sit in the corner and be quiet and keep to myself, because they don't get me here, you know? But again, I choose to keep my eyes fixed on the Lord, and I'm like, you know, like, if something's not working, it's because it's not meant for me, you know? And like, I look to God to direct my steps. I don't direct my own steps. I gave up that a long time ago. I lean not on my own understanding. I lean on the understanding of God, because He's the one that works everything out. So, it was like a long tangent. I hope that it made some type of sense or helped some of you. Hey, Pangea. Hey, DJ, I was in Walker's live, the guy that I've been talking to y'all about in my community tab, and I posted a short about him. I was in his live, because Walker is also a dad, and I was like, you and DJ need to like talk to each other or hang out, because like, I feel like y'all would like find each other hilarious. So I hope, if Walker's watching, Walker, say something in the chat. He was telling me that he saw me on live or something. I don't know. So I was like, maybe he watches my lives, but he doesn't really say anything because I do makeup on here. But I feel like Walker and DJ could like bounce off of each other in the chat. I am the shining. See, but like, I've worked, hey Sophia. See, Energetic 12, like, the thing is like, I lived somewhere else, and like, y'all know that I worked for Texas Roadhouse, and it was like my second home. Like, I would be at work until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, because like, and clocked out too, because like, I genuinely loved to be there. And like, I don't know. Like, accepted me and like let me be me, and like, I don't know, like, they were never, I don't know, any of those things. So I don't know. Oh, look at the corners of this. It just, you know what, we just gonna work with it. We gonna work with it, period. Sometimes you just gotta work with it, you feel me? Fearing God is I assume you're asking about fearing God. Fearing God is respecting Him and understanding that, like, there's, like, God is so big. Like, first of all, God is so big. And, like, it's hard for us to grasp, like, who God is and, like, His great love. because like he's both like, what do they call it? Like he's always right near us, but he's also so far from us. Like he's omnipresent. He's everywhere, and he can be everywhere at once. That's how powerful he is. And to fear God is like, I don't know, just like respecting him. And then also like I'm listening to Emotionally Healthy Spirituality again, because like I really am struggling. I recommend that to you too, Harlow. Listen to Emotionally Healthy Spirituality. It'll help with a lot of stuff. And anyway, it's linked in the comments of one of my lives. I need to make like a books list on my Amazon. But what was I saying? If you really want to have like joy in your life, like it talks about like in Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, it talks about you have the wall. It's one of the chapters. So you have the wall, and the wall is about like a great time of grief or a great time of suffering that you encountered in your life. And then after that comes like journey through the wall, and it like, you know, puts you in a point where you question everything, question yourself, you question God. I never questioned that God was there. Like God is definitely there. I've had many encounters with him, but I definitely got to a point where I was like, you know what, like I know that you're there, but I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I like the things that you do. I don't know if I like the things that you allow to happen, because y'all know that I have a family member that got in 2021, and then I have two other family members that suddenly in 2021. And after all that, I was like, I know that it's gonna be your way and always your way, because you're God and you're the most powerful, but I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. I don't get a vote in the matter, but you know, because he's God and I'm not. But anyways, like that's like an example of my wall. Hold on, I'm still thinking, because I want to talk more about this topic. But after you go through the wall, like most people get stuck at the wall. But if you make it past the wall, like spiritually, you get to like this like other level. Like, and if y'all see me so confident and so whatever y'all, I appreciate all y'all's compliments and stuff. But like, I think a lot of that is that, no, not a lot of that. All of that is my faith. Like, it is my faith in God, and it is all by God's grace. Amen. And like, what was I gonna say? After you get through the wall though, and after you go through that, like, the author in that book describes it as the dark night of the soul, and that's really what it is. And when you go through, like, and one may not just have one wall in their life. Sometimes you can have several big walls, or even like little walls that you have to go through. And when after you've gone through something like that, that's totally like mind bending, you master this thing called detachment, where it's like, and this goes back to the whole fear and God thing, like, I am not in control. Like, I am not in control. It is not up to me. It doesn't matter how bad I want to be in control. Like, I am not in control. Like, God is in control. Like, we all work on God's clock. And, like, even if people don't want to acknowledge that God's there, even if they don't want to, even if they are serving themselves and they're not, like, meaning to play into God's plan, they do. Because that's how God works. Like, God is that powerful. And if people, even if people do something to harm us, you know what? God uses that. Like I've said to y'all a million times, God will flip that script every single time, and He will use it for our good. Amen. Church is in session today, y'all. But that detachment thing, like, that is a part of like fearing God, and like knowing that like God is worthy of all of our love and praise, but like, He also can do scary things. He also can do scary things, and He's very powerful. And just recognizing that I am not great, like, but He is great. So I hope that answers your question. Hey, Liv. Yeah, you're welcome, girl. Good to know, DJ. Good to know. Good to have you here. Thanks, Liv. Yeah, it's a Valentine's Day themed fireplace. Because, like, a lot of the Valentine's Day backgrounds are kind of, like, springy. And, like, I know that, like, I feel like it's, like, Valentine's Day and then everything, like, shifts into spring. Like, we start talking about spring. Like, what are we going to do for spring makeup? What are we going to do for spring fashion? Like, oh, not my throat giving out. Ugh. But I'm not ready for it to be spring, y'all. Like, I love all things cold. Like, I love cold drinks. I love ice cream. I love the snow. I want big, big, big amounts of snow, fluffy snow. I don't care that it's hard to drive in. I don't really have any place I want to go. You know? Fall and winter is my stuff, okay? And I'm not ready to give it up. I want the wintry vibes. And anyways, I was looking for, like, I don't know, like pink snow, like Valentine's Day snow background, and it gave me that. So you get a pink fire, a pink Yule log, if you will. And I don't mean Christmas. Like, y'all know that I'm a Christmas hater in recovery. Like, I got a little bit better this year, but like Christmas, you know, I have some mixed feelings about Christmas. But like y'all know, I'm in recovery. But Halloween and Easter are my favorite holidays. I just love this highlighter, y'all. That's the thing, Harlow, is like, so there's the, so we, to answer your question in short, like, we may get the answer, but we may never get the answer, you know? And like our human mind cannot grasp how big God is. Like, we cannot like fathom it. Like, it is beyond our ability to understand like why God works the way he does. But like, sometimes something bad will happen, and then like you'll see it in someone else, or you'll see it in yourself, where it's like, I call it the mirror. God will give me a time that I can like, and I feel like I'm looking in a mirror when I look at this person. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you're exactly where I used to be. Like, you struggle with exactly what I struggle with. I feel like I'm looking into a magical mirror, and I feel like it's God. Like, say this is the mirror, and God's like, you see that? You see that? This is how you used to look. This is how you used to look. What have we learned? Let's review, you know? You know, it's like when you review for the final exam and you revisit the stuff that you learned months ago, and you thought that you aced your test, but the final's coming up and you gotta review it all. That's what God's like showing the mirror. And then I'm able to help that person who is where I once was, because I went through what I went through, you know? Even though what I went through was painful, even though what I went through was hard, it made me stronger, and it made me more knowledgeable about something, and it ended up working out for my greater good, but also blessing someone else. You know, that's how God works. But I feel you. I've been in that place where I'm like, I don't think I like what you did, and I don't think I trust you. I've been there, so I feel for you, Harlow. Thank you, Energetic 12. I appreciate that. No, Harlow, those are good questions. Those are good questions. Like, I'm gonna put this. So the website that I put in the chat is called Grief Share. I've completed the grief share course like maybe 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different times, because y'all know that I had 3 tragic deaths in my life, like right back to back. And so I was up in grief share, and I was there for a while. And sometimes I still go back. Sometimes I just go to a session because, like, Harlow, you sound like you've had a grief experience, and like once you get that grief in your life, like it becomes a part of you. And like everybody grieves differently, and every death is different. And I do want to make like a long, I was thinking about this today, I want to make like a long form video about this, and like it be like, I don't know, have like different, I want it to be kind of like a short film talking about grief and dedicated to my 8 guardian angels. Yes, there's 8 of them. Probably even more than that, if I really think about it. But there was like a mass migration of my family to heaven in the last couple of years, and it was something. But I definitely am a lot stronger and more mature because of it. But anyways, Harlow, I hope that you go to that website, go to griefshare.org and type in your zip code, and then it will list groups from all over. Pick whatever group you want. If there's a nicer side of town you want to go to that nicer side of town. That's what I did. There was a part of town I had never explored. I was like, well, now's the time. Because what am I going to do? Lay around the house and cry? Like, I might as well go see something new, because I was just so grief-stricken where I couldn't even get out of bed and even function. And, I don't know, God felt like he was a million miles away. And quite frankly, I was angry with him. And anyways, when I took grief share, like, at first I didn't talk because I couldn't talk about it. But then I realized that it was a safe space, that like I wasn't going to get judged. See, the grief share people are also in the grief place, and they're not afraid to hear you, and they're not afraid to go there with you. I think I've said in one of my other lives that grief is like going into a dark forest at night. And when you are in that spot of sadness, you just don't care. You're like, I don't care what happens to me. I'm going in the forest, and I'm not bringing my flashlight or my phone, because I don't care. And those people are like, well, shoot, I'll go with you. That's what grief share is like. And it took me a while to like open up, but when I did, I was like, you know what, y'all, like, I'm scared. I'm angry with God. I really am. I can't believe that he did what he did. I can't understand it. The stuff that's happened in my family, they didn't deserve it. So like, what, you know, like, I'm just angry. And you know what they said? They said, you know what, Ashley, like, that's okay. But you know what? Tell God that you're angry with him, because you know what? He can handle it. He can take it, because he's God. So I hope that helps, and I hope you check out Grief Share, because like I said, it changed my life, and I made some great friends there. Thank you, Have a Kind Heart. Hi, Elisa. Oh, you're welcome, Tina. Yes, your grief paintings involve dark forests. Yes. I love the forest. My name actually is like a form of forest. Like, an Ashley is a field of ash trees. And so I feel like my name, like, I know Ashley is technically a man's name, and it just has become a women's name, like, during the last century, but I kind of like to think of my name as the female form of the word forest, because forest is a man's name, and I think it's a really cool name. Thank you, Winter. Harlow, you say so. I'm gonna cut out my little heart cutout. You always tell people that are named Ashley that? That's so cool. I've never thought of it. I've never met anyone who thinks of it that way. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Alexis. I did this in I think 3 lives ago. So if you want to see how I did it, check out that video. I'm going to go ahead and with my She Glam, glitter stuff. I know for me personally, with anyone that I've lost, you never really get over it. You just grow around it. I had a friend send me a meme of grieving is like a ball in a jar. At first, the jar is like this, and the ball is like maybe like the size of this, right? This is a dirty beauty blender, but ignore it. And like it takes up a good amount of it, you know? But then as you grow, like the jar gets bigger, but the ball stays the same size. The grief never goes away, but you grow around it. You learn how to deal with this new thing called grief that's in your life. And you learn that when you're starting to backslide, when you're starting to struggle again, when you're starting to get down again, where you can't get out of bed, or you're just crying, you know who to reach out to. You know how to better cope with it. You learn what your triggers are. And after we have a grief episode or a grief experience with losing a person, or divorce, breakup, blah blah blah, there's lots of different forms of grief, but we learn like that we're in a new normal. That was like one of the most powerful things I learned in Grief Share. And it's new is not a good word, and it's not a bad word, but this is like your new normal, and this is the new you. So I hope that helps anybody who needs that. Don't you just love this stuff? It's so sparkly. Hey Maisie, good to see you. Harlow, that doesn't make sense. Harlow, I think you should just go to a Grief Share. Sometimes they have free food. Sometimes you can have dinner. Just go. Just check it out. It's so much fun. And they do like little crafts sometimes too. Hey Green Eye Bestie, I think I already said hi. Hey J Life. Did you miss me? Because I know I missed you. Of course I missed you, girl. Okay, I need to stop yakking away. I love talking to y'all, but I'm like the worst at yakking away. I'm hungry. I need my pen. Where's my pen? Does anybody else like throw like everything on their bedside table? Like I love to like lay in my bed and like I don't know, write things. I like to study no, not really study, but I like to edit in my bed. I like to, I don't know, just chill out, watch other YouTubers, watch Netflix, all sorts of things. And then I just throw everything in my nightstand, and then I go in there and I'm like, ah, I can't find anything. It did. That sounds glorious. Green Eye Bestie. No, J Life, I'm not doing that. I'm doing a makeup look today. Okay. So, I'm gonna do. That's kind of a funky looking heart. I'm gonna do that one. I don't like that one either. This pen is not good quality. There we go. Do the same thing I did in my last one. I'm just gonna cut this heart out. Oh y'all, I went to the store the other day and I saw that Native is having a collab with Dunkin'. I'm gonna make a what was I gonna say? I'm gonna make a I am making a like a community tab post, or I'm gonna do like a green screen video on it. I haven't decided. I haven't decided yet. Does anybody know where that's from? But I'm gonna get you back. that phrase, you'll find that you were never not mine. Girl. Miss Swift. Pop off, queen. Okay. It's a little bit bigger than the example, but I feel like it works. Harlow says, wait, a deodorant and a fast food brand is collabing. What? Yeah, I know. I know. I love Taylor Swift. Like is an understatement. I love Taylor. I know, but they have like blueberry cobbler, they have strawberry. The strawberry one actually smelled kind of good, but I didn't buy it because I was like, do I like this or am I just hungry? You know? So I was hungry when I was shopping the other day. No, we're talking about native now. Don't get uncomfortable because we're talking about native. Oh, I also made a Clapper, y'all. So make sure you follow me on Clapper. I'm Ash, ASH.1077XO is me on Clapper. Because that thing that with TikTok, it just, I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about stuff like that. I don't have an opinion. I don't like, but if stuff weirds me out, you know that, I've got the Holy Spirit in me, and I I'm learning as I, have been maturing in therapy and in Christ and stuff, and that, like, I have to trust the Holy Spirit, I gotta trust the Lord, and, like, I don't know, made me feel weird, and it's not even my main platform, so it's not, like, a huge deal. This is kind of big. I kind of want to trim it down smaller. Hold on. But anyways, I just, like I said earlier, like, it's smart to have multiple platforms. I'm just doing this freehand, y'all. I'm hoping that I don't mess it up. Lord Jesus, help me. Oh, it's ugly. I don't like that. It's ugly. Ugh. Maybe I'll go with let me just go with the first one that I drew. Harlow says, like, are you... Hold on. I can't talk and cut at the same time. Hold on. I'm gonna mess it up. Still... You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just leave it. We're gonna be sitting here all night if I try to make it perfect. Yep. I like me better when I'm with you. I love that song. That song makes me think of the first person I lost in 2021. But I was actually humming I Forgot That You Existed by Taylor Swift. It's not symmetrical. It's not symmetrical. I need to make it better. Oh! These are like these hearts are something else. They're not for the faint of heart. Get it? Not for the faint of heart. Oh no. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. So, I need to read it. I need to read what Arlo said. It was correct. Okay. Like, are you gonna put the donuts on your armpits, or are you gonna eat the deodorant? Like, question mark, exclamation point. Y'all crack me up. My mom doesn't like it when I clap my hands like that. She's like, don't do that. You look uneducated. Well, I guess I look uneducated then. That's how the good Lord made me. I can't help it. My cousin got married in last year, like at the end of last year. And his wife is so cool. Like, her and I, like, vibed, okay? And in her speech to my cousin, she was like, thank you to my cousin's name for never telling me that I'm too much. Because I can be too much. But you have never told me that I'm too much, and you've never made me feel like I was too much. And so that hit me right in my feels and like made me tear up, because as a fellow too much girl, I feel you, girl. Where is my blush? There it is. It's all shoved up in the back. Shout out to Hannah. Your sad CapCut is down. Yeah, if you really want to do content, you need to learn how to keyframe. I was talking about this the other day. Learn about this thing called keyframing. Learn how to, like, look at the waveforms of audio and learn how to, like, make your videos sync up with the audio. Because, like, as you get better at creating videos and as you get better at editing, like, what I love so much about creating videos and what I've always loved is, like, sometimes I have a hard time writing down or conveying in words what I see in my mind, but I can make a video on it and show everyone the exact way that I see it in my mind. And especially when it comes to music, like, every time I listen to music, every song that I listen to, I get a, like, image in my mind about I don't know if, I thought everybody did, but I was talking to my sister the other day, she's like, that's not normal. That's kind of cool you can do that, but that's not normal. But anyways, what I was saying is, sometimes a specific image you have in your mind about a specific song, as a video editor, like at creator to creator, CapCut or whatever automated app is not going to have everything. And you're going to get to a point creatively where you're like, I want to do this, but this is not available as a template. And then it's going to stifle you and not be able to express yourself and express your art, because videos are art too. Editing is art too. It's not just like painting is art. Like, that's art as well. And, what's I going to say? It's important that you learn how to keyframe and how to do it yourself, so you're not always dependent on things like CapCut. If you're really serious about content and you're serious about video and you're serious about editing, like, you need to learn to keyframe and learn how to use, like, a regular editing program. Like, you can still use CapCut, you can still use the automated editing stuff, but just to have that knowledge, and if you ever get to a point that you're like, I specifically see this like this, and this is what I want to put out to my audience, you can do that, and then you're not limited by what AI or what an app is giving you. I hope that helps. So I just went in with the blush just to give me, like, an outline. Now I'm going to go in with this dark pink because I want it to be kind of like a gradient. It's not symmetrical. I need to make it better. Me 24/7. Yes. A quote that I love is, don't let your perfectionism turn into procrastination. So, like, don't let like, just because you're a perfectionist, because I have it too, and I've talked about it in my videos, that, like, I will perfectionize something and then take forever to put it up. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at it lately, where it's like, you know what, like, just post it. It needs to go up. Like, your people, like, would rather see you and see you more often than, like, only see you twice a year and have the most perfect video, you know? Stencils, y'all. Simple science. Yeah, girl, practice on iMovie. Like, iMovie is your friend. Like, I know it might be old school, but, like, it's your friend. And there's a lot of really good, like, titles on iMovie. I like the way they have their titles. And you could also use Canva. And, like, Canva has, like, I don't really know how to do that because I've actually never done it, but I've seen them on Canva. Thanks, Tina. I hope you are subscribed to me. Let me subscribe to you. Go to channel. Subscribing to Miss Tina. Subscribe. Yay. Aww. Thank you. Yes, I'm a Swiftie, Kelsey. I like your profile picture. It looks like a really pretty sunset. Okay, I gotta stop yakking away. And where did I put that heart? Where did it go? See, oh, now this is, okay, there it is. I was like, we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, I am a Swiftie. I had a birthday party, like, when I was younger, like, when I was in school. And this is how big I guess, I don't know, maybe you could call me a big Swiftie. I don't know. I don't want to be too cocky and be like, no. I don't know, I feel like I could do some really solid Taylor Swift trivia, because I do love that woman. But one of my birthday parties when I was younger, we were like singing Taylor Swift, and then like flinging ourselves into the pool while we were doing it. And then when we popped up out of the water, we'd keep singing. So I don't know if that makes me a big Swiftie, but if it does, I did not get to go to the Eras tour. And I'm so mad that I missed that. Because, like, Taylor Swift is like the Elvis of our time, y'all. Like, she's literally massive. And rightfully so. The woman is so talented, y'all. But like I tell y'all with everything, get the CD. It ain't the same not on the CD. Like, it's still good to stream it. Like, it helps our queen, Miss Swift. But when you listen on streaming, you don't get the full experience. Like, you don't hear the sound the way it's meant to be heard by the producers and by the artists. And, like, there's a whole lot that goes into that stuff. Like, tracks and tracks and tracks and tracks. And there's sounds that are in songs that you can't even hear because you've been streaming them. But if you play it on a CD, you can hear it in its entirety, and it sounds so good. And someone like Taylor Swift puts her whole back into it. You feel me? So, I love CDs. I'm never gonna stop loving CDs. Like, love streaming, love how convenient it is, but like, we kind of downgraded when it came to quality. When it came to streaming versus CDs. And I have a cousin who's an audio engineer who, like, verified that. I was like, am I crazy? Like, do I songs sound better on CD, or am I just imagining it? And he was like, no, they do, because you get the uninterrupted, this is the technical answer, you get the uninterrupted wave file when you listen to a CD. You get the full file, but when you listen to it on, like, streaming, it's compressed, and so it's not the full thing. So get a CD, y'all. It's good for you. And I think CDs are nice because it's nice to unplug. Like, it's nice to just, like, put the phone away, like, so you're not, like, getting texts, getting notifications while you're trying to listen to your music. You can just, like, unplug and just be one with the music. I love that so much. Yes, I believe in Jesus. Girl. Amen. He's my Lord and Savior. Do you, Kelsey? The reason I even have this channel is because of Jesus. Amen? If you know, you know. The girls who get it, get it. You left your typewriter at my apartment. Strip out, I told you to put it on me. Who uses typewriters anyway? No one uses typewriters, but you know what people do use? Smart people use CD players, okay? Just like pick up a CD player at your local thrift shop, y'all, and like check out a CD from like y'all's library, or go like, I don't know, just go to Target, go to Walmart, buy a CD and then stick it in there and prepare to be amazed. It's my first time meeting her, I'm sorry. They're not symmetrical, but it's fine. You know what? They're not supposed to be. She don't even know what it is. Thank you, Tina. I hope I don't regret this. I'm just gonna blend around the edges a little bit. I love sharing my music with y'all. Like, I've been having so much fun on shorts lately, like making shorts to like my favorite songs, and like like the other day I made a short to a song. What started it because I made a short to like a favorite Taylor Swift song of mine. Either it was that or the Celine Dion one. One of them came first. And like, I just had a bunch of you that like were reaching out to me and saying that you were like struggling with this, or like in like a bad place in your life, or like you were like having to weed out a lot of negative people. And like, I like related to that because I've personally done that. And I don't know, just started making some shorts that like have deep meaning, like songs that have helped me through like bad times, or like songs that make me think about stuff, and then sharing how the song makes me feel or why it's important to me. Look at this heart, y'all. It's like the perfect ingredient. But I've had so much fun doing that. So thank y'all for letting me be me and giving me a space where I can do that. I really appreciate it. And there's more coming. Like, I have a bunch that are scheduled and that are coming, y'all. I don't know if I should tell you that, but now you know. Okay. I feel like I didn't mess it up. I feel like the blending made it look good. Maybe I should, what if I went around like the very edge, like with the blush? Like that. Who uses typewriters anyway? I don't know if it did anything, but whatever. Oh, now it's gonna come the part with the dots. So this is the part that I'm gonna put my own little spin on this. We're gonna use my NYX Vivid Brights. You can honestly, like, if you don't have this, you can honestly, I have a video called like Pink Eyeliner Wing. So it's from like March. So like scroll back on my channel and find it. There's a specific hack that you can go in with micellar water and like dip it in literally any color you want, and then make a colored liner out of it. But this is just like really convenient to have if you don't want to do that. But like, if you don't have this, just use the hack, babe. So, oh boy. The original was done with like gems, but like I'm doing it this way because like I'm not doing it with gems. Not this time at least. Maybe next time. Or maybe I'll add gems like somewhere else. Thank you, Mabel. Oh, thanks, Harlow. Hey, Riley. Thank you. Can you change your name, please? I know that I feel like you have your you have your name as that because it's a character on Sabrina, but like I wish you would change your name so that I could say your name. But like I can't say your name if that's what it is, you know? Because you know I'm a woman of Christ. But I know that it's a show, and I know you probably don't mean it like that, but because you comment on a lot of my stuff, and like I love that, but like I need you to change your name, babe. Change it. Change it to like I love Sabrina. Or even like Salem, because we love Salem. Salem the cat from the show, you feel me? Yeah, you. Please. It's okay if you don't want to. But if you would change your name or use like a different account to come on my lives, then I could like talk to you and say your name and stuff more. Yeah, Chloe, that works. Interesting. So in the reference photo, they like spray outwards, but like they kind of get bigger as they go out. So you kind of like that. Can y'all even No, because I know what it stands for. I just saw the old chat from earlier. Thank you, Riley. Yes, Tina, you know the vibes. I feel like I could go like if I like this is reminding me of like going like roller skating. I actually can't roller skate to save my life. Like some of y'all have been around know that I'm an ice skater. But I can only skate on skates that are like have like the blades like the wheels straight in a line because it's just like ice skating. But roller skating, I can't do it. But this reminds me of like going on a date, roller skating, like jamming to some music on Valentine's Day. Yeah, rollerblades, exactly, Riley. Thank you. Yep, that's a good tip, Harlow. Because then your hair absorbs more conditioner that way. Thanks, Mabel. Thanks, Riley. Yeah, I hope that y'all can see it, because it's kind of faint. Oh, I don't want to go all the way in. There's just so much. It's so many dots. There's like a famous painter who does. Is that Fallout? Looks like Fallout. There's a famous painter who does dots. I forget what his name. For mascara, L'Oreal. Sorry, my back's hurting. You have to go into your settings, like, it should be on, like, the right side. Or, I guess, this would be your right. This is my left. But it should be, like, click on your little icon with your picture and then go into your channel settings. George Seurat. Yeah, exactly. I've taken a lot of art classes, and I feel like anytime they said George Seurat, it was like never a good assignment because it would always take forever. There's like some really big dots in here. I have the white eyeliner to this, and like I've worn the white eyeliner to like serving shifts before, like with like dots on my eyes and like different like designs, and like people have like asked me like in person, they're like, are those like little pearls on your face? And I'm like, no, they're white dots, but thanks. I love these little white eyeliners. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, I know. It's okay, because at this point I'm like, you know what? I go live every day. So after I do my lives, I'm usually tired and hungry, so then I eat, and then I make my little like short form videos, and then I do my my photos. Because the thing with doing YouTube is you gotta take like all these weird little photos of yourself because you have to make like a million thumbnails. Even when you're like, I'm tired of taking selfies, you're like I'm tired of this, grandpa, and then he says, well, that's too dang bad. That's how it is. You don't have to change it right now. You can just change it sometime else. But I'm just not comfortable saying that word. I don't want to expose myself. I don't want to expose people to that on my channel, because that's not what I'm about. I profess Jesus Christ. I do think though that like the show, I'm gonna let this one dry. It's right in my crease. The show Sabrina, the way that they portray that particular character, because I have watched it, the way they portray that particular character is very realistic to how that character is in real life, because that's exact, like whispering in people's ears, like telling them they're not good enough, telling them to do bad things, like that's exactly the way they operate in real life. So I do think that they did a good job of portraying that accurately, because that's exactly how that person operates, or that thing operates. I don't like how that one came out, but oh well. Gotta let it dry. I'm almost done with this side, yay! It's hard because I have a hooded eye. Like, I asked my friend Camila if I had hooded eyes, and she told me no, but I think she was lying to me, and it made me feel better. Because when I open my eye, see, it like goes inside like this flap of skin, and that's a hooded eye. And like whenever I do stuff in here, like the other day I had like a giant gem right here, because my eye like goes up against itself like that, that gem got covered in makeup. So you have to be mindful of that. Is it dry? Yes, she's dry. Okay, see it, you can't even see it. Yeah, because I have a hooded eye. So note to self, do your makeup with your eyeballs wide open, Ashley. Okay. This is how she's looking. I'm honestly not going to really do anything more because, like, I have a hooded eye. Jackson Pollock, yeah. Y'all say hello to my sister. Angela's here. Okay. Now to the other eye. Well, Jackson Pollock was like the splatters of paint. But I think George Seurat is the one that did the, like, pointillism. That's what it's called. There we go. Okay. I think y'all can see. Thanks, Angela. Y'all look at the, y'all can see the fireplace. There's like little, look, there's like little, do you see it? Like little hearts. Love it. Valentine's Day is for the girls. It's always been for the girls. I don't make the rules. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. Thanks, Mabel. A hooded eye, though, is like, see, like, this flap of skin comes down. See? And, like, you can see on this eye, see what I have right here? You can't see it if I look at you straight. Because this is, like, a little flap of skin. But I know you can get tape to change the shape of your eyelids. Like, you can tape them so then they, like, don't go down like that. I don't know. I've seen Michelle Phan do it. The OG makeup person on YouTube. I think Michelle Phan has the first makeup tutorial ever on YouTube, which is, like, so crazy to think about. Thanks, girls. Ooh. You know, I'm putting in that work. I'm cracking my neck. That's not a straight line, but you know what? It's fine. What is that? The makeup is makeuping. Thanks. This is what I always say about makeup and what I always will say, that the makeup has never been about covering nothing up for me. My face is just a face. I'm as imperfect as anybody. And, like, if I don't have makeup on my face, that's my face without makeup. If I have makeup on my face, that's my face with makeup. It is just a face. That's what it's always been about. And, like, it's always been about art for me. It's always been about self-expression. Like, I've been painting since I could walk, and makeup is just another form of that for me. It's just another canvas. So I love doing this makeup on here because it's just like, it's art. It's art. It's self-expression, and it's fun. It's fun, y'all. So I just want to thank y'all again for giving me a platform and giving me a space where I can just be me. Because y'all know, in my small town, I can't be me. I have to sit in the corner and be quiet and don't say nothing to nobody, because if I open my mouth, I'm just going to get the, I just don't understand you, Ashley. I just don't understand. And why would you do that? I don't understand. Let me just say that there's somebody that I have to see sometimes, who's around sometimes, who has said that to me, and man, it hurts. It hurts not to feel seen and heard, but when I'm on here, I feel seen, I feel heard, and I feel understood. So I just want to reiterate that again. Thank y'all so much. I'm so thankful to be sitting here doing this with y'all, and this is not a goodbye. I'm just randomly thanking you in the middle of the video. But yeah, I'm just very thankful, very blessed to be doing this, and so blessed to have y'all in my online community and all my besties in my sleepover. I truly am so blessed. So thank y'all so much. Anyways, back to the makeup. Oh no! You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The angle on this eye is different than the other eye, but it's fine. Like someone said earlier, they're cuter because they're not symmetrical. I'm not going to even do anything there because, I don't know, maybe I will, because I do take pictures like looking down. And if y'all look at the thumbnail for this live, like, I had to take like a series of like 3 pictures. Oh, I don't like that shape of that dot, but it's okay. You're not going to really be able to see those unless I look down. I didn't even go, I'm like putting this away like I think I'm done. You ain't done, Ashley. You ain't. This side I feel like looks messy. I don't know, but you know what? It's fine. We're not gonna perfectionize it. It's art. Oh, look at those dots. That irritate. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna put on lashes, and you can't even be able to. You can't even gonna be able to see them. Now that's some broken English right there. Just a little reminder, y'all. Please follow me on Clapper. Just because with the whole band thing, like, it's really just showed me that, like, because, like, in my mind, I'm like, I have a YouTube. Like, why do I need a Snapchat? Why do I need a Clapper? Why do I need a blah, blah, blah? Like, why do I need all these stupid apps? But, like, that, like, I don't know, kind of, like, set off my spirit from the Holy Spirit. And I just feel like I need, like, multiple platforms now. And, like, y'all know that YouTube is always going to be my main platform. It's what I'm going to post on the most. But, like, it doesn't hurt to have multiple platforms, you know. So please follow me on Clapper. It's ash.1077xo. Please and thank you. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. I feel like staggering where the big dot is in the line of dots like makes it look like more visually interesting, you know? But I don't like ending on a big dot. Like I like ending on a little dot. I feel like ending on a little dot looks prettier. Catch me or I go Houdini. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me with this hometown, y'all. That's gonna be me. They're all gonna be shocked and I'm gonna go. I'm taking y'all with me though. Wherever I go, y'all be coming with me. They're not coming with me. They don't know it yet, but they ain't coming with me. They getting left behind. Oh, something I also want to talk to y'all about is this thing called hometown haters. That like, I heard it from another content creator that like hometown haters are like the people in your hometown that like watch your videos and like share it and like laugh at you and stuff. And like, honestly, I don't care. Like, I don't care because like I know that I don't belong in this town. Like, I belong in a city. Like, in a city. The bigger and the busier, the better. You know what? At this point, I might just move to the Big Apple. So what? Don't dare me because I just might. But, yeah, anyways, like, I don't care because, like, I know that I don't belong here. Like, I know, like, this place that I live in has told me over and over and over again they don't want me. They don't want me. They hate me. They don't understand me. Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Just because, like, and I think it's a God thing. Like, why would I feel warm and welcome where I am if I was meant to be there? It doesn't make any sense. Like God, I try to seek God in everything. And, like, in the Bible, there's something about, like, I forget the exact verse, but it's about, like, it says, like, if you're not understood where you are, you need to kick the dust off your feet and move on to the next place. And so that I need to post that on my community tab because that verse has been so encouraging to me in this season of my life that like, and I think it's kind of what I've done here on YouTube too. Like I have wanted to be in certain community organizations or be around certain people or help certain people or certain things. And I just simply was not welcome. My ideas weren't welcome. My friendship wasn't welcome or wanted. And it made me feel like crap. But it's just simply because like, I don't know, I guess I'm not a small town girl. I might talk like one, I might act like one, but I'm not. I belong in a big city. I'm a city girl. Period. But honestly, like, I don't care about hometown haters. I don't. Because, like, guess what? And you shouldn't either. Because you know why? Like, you gotta keep on moving where the good Lord calls you to move. You know, you gotta keep it pushing, keep it moving, keep it positive, and don't care what them people got to say. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna level up over and over and over again in your life. Like, God has got so much in store for you, like, so much more than you could even see. So much more than you could ever even understand. Here we go again. Church is in session on Ashley's channel. Here we go. And if you're looking for a sign, this is your sign, baby. This is your sign. And God is gonna level you up over and over and over and over and over again. Even when things start to look like they're tumbling down, He's gonna build you right back up. Every single time. And one day you're gonna look back and those hometown haters are gonna be the same place they always were, hating on you, sitting in a lawn chair outside of their trailer, looking at you on their phone. You know what? That's fine, baby. That's fine. You want to sit there and hate on me and your little phone? That's fine. That's fine. Have a great life in the trailer park, babe. Nothing wrong with a trailer park. Honestly, if I had the choice to live in an apartment or a double wide, I'd pick the double wide. Apartments are not it. If you know, you know. But, just not a real trailer, like a metaphorical trailer. You know, this person is this person's hating on you because they don't like themselves. They're in a bad place in their life, and they're not either not smart enough or not equipped enough or not, I don't know, something to get on with their own life and fix what makes them unhappy. So they gotta come and throw crap at you. So don't be sweating those hometown haters, babe. If you're looking for a sign, this is your sign. And honestly, I don't know if I have any, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know because it gives me anxiety. I don't like people talking about me behind my back because it gives me a lot of anxiety, and I just simply don't want to know what people say about me. I only care what God thinks. Only God can judge me. Amen. And I don't even know if I have any, but if I do, that's how I feel, and I'm gonna keep on pushing. And like, I'm afraid to post on Instagram because of that, though, because I have like so many people that I know from the past, and like, but again, like, I don't know, it's like, should I even care anymore, or should I just post it? Should I just post it? And if it bothers them, it bothers them. Oh well, unfollow me if it bothers you, you know? I don't know. But Instagram, the algorithm is just so like, bleh, bleh. I don't know. But anyways, follow me on Clapper, y'all. Ash.1077XO. I like how this one came out better. I don't know why. And like, honestly, I try not to be prideful, and I always pray anytime before I film. Actually, I didn't pray together. I'm gonna do it right now. Lord Jesus, please speak through me to the people. Let them not see me, but let them see you, Lord. Okay, there. That's the prayer I always pray before I do content. And like, it's not like I'm doing something weird on the internet that I don't want nobody to see. Like, I'm just doing my makeup. I'm just doing my makeup and talk about the Lord. Amen? So, like, if people want to share that back and forth, that's fine. That's fine. You want to be a hater, be a hater. Hey, Robert. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat. Thank you, Scarlett. Welcome, girl. Welcome to the sleepover. Thank you. Ah, yes. The definition of makeup covering your face, your eyelids being pink. Period. Hey, Liv. Good to see you. I like your emojis. Those are so cute. Aw, thanks, Mabel. Mabel says, I'm so glad to be here and be a part of your community, and thank you for sharing yourself with us. Thank you. Y'all say hi to my Uncle Robert. Shout out to my Uncle Robert for keeping us safe and making me feel safe, because I was scared when I first started live streaming, and Robert is someone who encouraged me and saw like talent in me and was like, you need to keep on going. So shout out to Uncle Robert. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Robert. I really mean that. Thank you, Indigo. Tina says, clock it. Amen. Amen. The dots make it extra joyful. Thank you. Riley says, yeah, they look like pearls. Period. I'm going to put a link to Robert's channel in the chat. Y'all, make sure that you subscribe to him, because if you like what I'm doing on here, like, I would not be doing it if it wasn't for Robert and his encouragement. So please show him some love and subscribe to him. Like this. Uncle Robert eat it up. Yes. I don't even know if he's still here. I don't know if he's like, oh, boring. That girl's doing her makeup. He doesn't want me to stream vertically, though. He wants me to stream like this. He thinks that streaming this way, like, I get, like, because you show up in the shorts feed and I get, like, the shorts people in here. But the thing is, like, it helps me have a better reach. I feel like. I've never tried streaming this way. But, like, I know he's always on me to do that. Thanks, Riley. What do y'all think about that? Should I stream this way in the future? I don't know, but the thing is like, people are still discovering my channel, and I feel like if I go this way, I'm not like my Uncle Robert. I'm not like a, you know, big YouTube kid. But I feel like his is more established. I don't know. Because he's like a pro. Oh, no. What's going on? Oh, no, it's still going. Okay, I was scared. I just saw my screen. What's it doing? It's getting like pixelated. What's going on? Okay. Everybody's still here. Okay, good. Because the other day I was like in the middle of a makeup look and I didn't plug in my phone before I started recording, like going live, and then it literally like ran out of battery in the middle of it. So that was interesting. Okay, good. Yeah, like, I don't think YouTube will ever be banned either, because, like, YouTube is the big baddie. YouTube is the OG. Like, one thing, and don't correct me on this, because I literally don't want to know, because it makes me, certain things just make me feel creeped out, and I'm getting to a space where I'm getting to know myself and, like, knowing what I have to do to protect my mental health, and there's certain things I just don't want to know, because they creep me out. You know, I have to tell myself, I'm like, whatever happened with that, it was bad and it was weird, and that's all I need to know. I don't need to know every single thing about everything, because, like, I want to sleep at night, and I already have trouble sleeping at night. By the way, I had a doctor's appointment today, and you know what we talk about? We talk about whether or not Ashley sleeps, because that's how bad of a sleeper I am. I'm not even kidding. But anyways, let me just say something. So, like, a lot of the drama that's been going on with the, you know, ban, again, don't tell me no information, because I don't want to know. It makes me feel creeped out. It makes me feel scared. But let me just tell you what I feel. So I've heard a lot of people talking bad about, like, the guy who owns Facebook, and saying, you know, saying bad things, saying that he wants blah 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 banned because he wants everybody on his app, blah blah blah, you know, drama. And all these crazy conspiracies about it. Honestly, I doom scrolled over it, and it started making me sick, and I was like, we're getting to the danger zone, Ashley. We're getting to that danger zone where it's like, you know what, this is not a safe topic for me because it makes me too anxious. And people have hated on him and said things about him and that he's behind blah 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 blah. But I'm so thankful that YouTube has stayed out of the conversation. I'm so thankful, and I'm so proud to be a YouTuber. I'm like, yeah, I'm on YouTube. So I'm so thankful that we have stayed out of it. And Google, Google, thank you for having our back, and thank you, Google, for staying unproblematic. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm not even looking. I'm just telling y'all ahead of time. I don't want to know. Don't burst my bubble on that one. I don't want to know. I literally don't want to know. See? Where's my uncle? Come back here. Look in the chat. Harlow says, I found you through scrolling your live a few days ago and quite liking you, so keep streaming vertically. See? Hey, Aaliyah. Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen, but I still want to have multiple platforms, because, like, what if too many people get on here, and then because, like, I was trying to get on Clapper the other day when I was making my account, and, like, it literally was, like, glitching, and, like, I couldn't even use the app, and, like, I don't know. Lord Jesus, guard this YouTube channel, but, like, it doesn't hurt as a content creator to have multiple different platforms, so make sure y'all follow me on every platform, including Space Hay. I'm gonna make a video about Space Hay, y'all, because I want more y'all to get on there. I would love to interact on there, and I feel like Space Hay is more personal than other social medias, and it's just totally different, and I really like what they're trying to do over there. It's just a brown eyeliner. I used black the last couple lives, and like I don't know, black is cool, but it don't give sometimes. Like brown eyeliner was just delicious. Thank you, Aaliyah. You're only on YouTube and Pinterest. Mabel, make sure you follow my Pinterest. It's all things _ Ashley. Winter type of makeup. I actually have a look that I posted. I actually totally forgot that. So on YouTube, I make a lot of stuff and then I just auto post it. So it's really nice. That's what I love about YouTube that none of the other apps have. Because like there's certain times that you post that more people are going to see it. YouTube is like, the time that you post doesn't make a difference. Yes, it does. Don't tell me that it doesn't, because it does. And anyways, I can have stuff posted at specific times, and it helps me and it helps y'all, because I can put it on there for when it's like, I can see when most of y'all use YouTube, and I put it on there for y'all's convenience. But anyways, I was going to say about the snowflake look, Aaliyah, I have a YouTube, not a short, it's a long form video, and it's like wintry, purpley, like princess, like winter princess makeup. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, I want to do more wintry stuff, but like I feel like as a YouTuber, like you gotta stay ahead of the game. Like, you feel me? Like, you start talking about summer in like April and May on YouTube, because like people want to like plan their outfits for their vacations. They want to plan their makeup for their cruise. You feel me? So like you have to do everything early on YouTube. Because like as we get closer to Valentine's Day, and like February 15th, I'm doing St. Patty's. I love like holidays and being festive. Oh, Easter makeup. Y'all, I need to post. So like I have a short of myself. Like, I did a really cool Easter look. It was actually the first time that I ever did heatless curls. When I was back working at Texas Roadhouse, I did this Easter makeup look where it was like brown gradient eyeliner, like soft eyeliner, and then I had like purple and not purple, pink and blue gems like right here and right here, and then I had on bunny ears, but the bunny ears were like had the pink part showing and they were kind of sparkly, and then I had on pigtails, and like when I showed up to work that day, everybody was like, "You look so cute," and I was like, "Thank you, I tried." Yeah, Easter like literally is my favorite. Like, I've always wanted to wear a giant Easter hat. Like, y'all know them hats like they wear to the Kentucky Derby? Like, I've always wanted to wear like a full on like Easter like look, hat included, a big old hat. Like diva, like big old hat, big old sunglasses, like wedges, and like roll up in like a white Cadillac Escalade, like those are the vibes. And like host a big old Easter brunch, have people in the yard, have people by the pool, have people in the front yard, have people on the driveway, people in the garage, like tables everywhere, everyone's hanging out, everyone's eating. Those are the vibes for Easter, y'all. That is my dream. Kids are kicking the soccer ball around in the backyard. They're throwing cornhole in the backyard. Those are the vibes, y'all. Oh, speaking of cornhole, I actually have a cousin who's a professional cornhole champion. When I tell you that boy is talented, he is. And he also won't give me his cornhole secrets. So if you're watching, give me your secrets, boy. Because I want to get to be better at cornhole. But he's like, no, you just have to keep practicing. You're a professional. Like, I'm sure you know something about something. You feel me? It's okay. Something just touched my finger that was sticky. I don't know if it was one of these dots or what I touched, but I touched something. Oh, I think it's the center of this heart because I had to put that little piece of paper on with eyelash glue. What are y'all saying? Wait, I can't look. I have to wait for this to dry. I've done this too many times. Oh my gosh, y'all are getting me excited for Easter. I'm excited for St. Patty's, y'all, because you know me and green nails. Ooh, I love like weird nail colors. Like that's what I'm learning about myself. Is like I love a good pink nail. I love a good hot pink nail. So when you're talking to people like this, you get this like flash of hot pink, and it just gives like it girl boss queen. You know what I mean? But there's something about a blue nail. There's something about a green nail, or something about yellow too, but it don't give the same energy as blue and green, you know? Like it's just like cool girl, like it girl, like trendsetter, like I don't know. So the person that I lost in 2021, the first person that I lost that year, the person I was super close with, they loved blue nail polish, and I feel like it represented them as a person. I'm gonna explain in a second. Let me stop yakking away and do this eyeliner. So if y'all, oh no, if y'all do this makeup, you gotta be careful not to. You see how that line kind of like went in the heart? You want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Don't wing your eyeliner too far. Good enough. I don't know. There's like a bump right there. I don't want that bump. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Whatever. What happened, happened. I'm gonna put lashes on. It's gonna make everything better. Just watch. I need that on a shirt. I'm gonna put lashes on, and it's gonna make everything better. And when I say gone, I mean gone. G-O-N. Gone. And if I move to some big old city, don't think I'm gonna go correcting my vocabulary. Them folks are gonna just have to get used to me. Oh. Not me being humbled by a pair of eyelashes. It's coming together. But I was saying about my very close loved one that I lost was really into blue nail polish, and like I feel like that like represented who they were as a person. Like it's like very classy and very elegant to like, you know, have your nails done as a woman, and like when you're talking, like if no one's told you, ladies, keep your nails done. I'm just telling you as your big sister. I'm telling you as someone who loves you. I love you like a friend loves a friend. If you've been here long enough, you've heard me say that phrase. But keep your nails done. But it's very like proper and classy to have your nails done. And like this person like had their nails done like blue. But it's more traditionally, it's like, you know, a light pink, a red nails especially are like the most traditional. But this person, like, they were still girly enough to have their nails done, but they were like smart enough, clever enough, creative enough to like put their own spin on it and just be like a little bit different. And that like represented who they were as a person. And so that's a little story about why I love blue nail polish so much. No, I don't watch that, Aaliyah. I don't watch that. I don't be watching nothing scary. I don't do that. I have enough nightmares on my own. I don't need no nightmares from no scary TV show. Not for me. There's someone in my family who complains about me, like when we have family movie night, they're like, I feel like Ashley only wants to watch what Ashley wants to watch. And it's like, I can't help it. I can't sleep. And my therapist says, Ashley, do not watch anything scary. I'm just going by what my therapist says. I want that like light pink blush. I need some more of that. Where is it? Okay, let's see. Hey Mason, I didn't even know you were in here. Harlow, you should go comment on like one of his videos or one of his shorts and be like, come back to Ashley's live stream, we're not done with you. I would die if you did that. I'd laugh so hard. You love brown mascara? I need to try that. Don't you love that though? I love layers, and I love winter vibes, and I love being cozy, and I love being lit up under a blanket, and oh, I love that. Y'all, I love all things cold. Yes, Christmas hauls are entertaining. I don't know, me and Christmas, I don't know. There's some drama there. There's some drama there between me and Christmas. Like, I'm all about the birth of Jesus, but the Santa Claus stuff, the other stuff, we have some bad blood, but it's okay. We've been working it out. This year I was able to get through it without dreading Christmas. So made some type of progress. Firework makeup. Girl, if I had my own makeup line, girl, I'd be making a palette with that, and I would give you some commission off that, because that's $1 million idea. Thank you for that one. Shamrock shakes. Yes. Ooh, yum. Hey, Kelsey. Thank you. I have? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought it's been 2 hours. Hope it hasn't been 3. I don't know what my besties get in here. Y'all, why don't you go over to Robert's channel and be like, go in his comments and be like, come back. Because he's probably online right now. Be like, come back here. We're not done talking to you. Because he does things where like he walks through cities, and he walked through New York City recently. Get it? Like West Coast walker. Like he always be walking somewhere. And I was in the chat like, oh, like I'm having a problem with my analytics. Like I'm having too many creeps, like too many men. Like I'm a makeup channel. Like I want the girls. Like how do I fix my analytics, Uncle Robert? And he stops himself in the street and then puts the camera on him, and he's like, Ashley, like, let me tell you something. He's like, you're live streaming vertically, and like they see like a pretty girl, and like you're gonna blah 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 blah. That's what you get for streaming vertically, Ashley. Like I got told by my uncle on live stream in front of the whole world, y'all. But it's okay. I probably needed it. I probably deserved it. My uncle has a lot of wisdom for me, and I appreciate him for all of his wisdom. Thank you, Robert. Don't be, my mom always gets on me for doing voices. She's like, Ashley, why do you always do a voice? Like when you like repeat something that someone else says. I'm like, I don't know. do that. She's like, do you think that I sound like that? I was like, no, I don't think you sound like that. But like when I'm talking about what someone else said, I use their voice. Not their voice, but a voice. I don't know. It's just the way I be. My mom's learning to accept it. Like she hears me tell stories and she's like, here we go with the voices. No, but I was gonna explain to one of you. So one of you was saying like, I'm new. I had a music teacher back in like elementary school who was like really southern, and she said to me, she said to us, like I did choir with her and I had her as a music teacher, and her phrase was, I love you like a friend loves a friend. And she would tell us stuff like, you need to wear deodorant. I love you like a friend loves a friend. Or like, when you sing that way, baby, it sounds ugly. You want to sing pretty? This is how you sing pretty. I love you like a friend loves a friend. I'm just telling you the truth, because that's what friends do. We tell each other the truth. But that was her phrase. So that's where that comes from. Putting on some more blush. I don't want to get like the inside of this part like pink though. I had this monster zit on my nose that's finally like going away, but the other day I put highlighter on it and it was like, hey everybody look at me, and I was like, because that's what highlighter does. If you have like texture on your face, like I have a zit right here, and I put highlighter over that today, and I was like, nope, and I had to go back over my beauty blender. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Lauren. I like your little strawberry. I wish I could like, I can't because I'm like a YouTube channel, but I wish I could like have a little emoji next to my name. Like I was thinking about doing a lime just because it's cute. It's a lime, and like my favorite drink, like when I go to dinner or whatever, is Diet Coke with a lime. But like I don't want people to think it's like a lime for a margarita. It's like no, babe. I don't do that. I just do Diet Coke, babe. But I feel like it'd be weird to like be BUT with Ashley Lime. Brought back my little beauty mark. Okay, gotta do the lip. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do frosty lips, besties. No, I don't want to go in this. I'm gonna use my eyebrow pencil because it's like more cool tone, if that makes sense. Where is it? Hey JC, good to see you again. Hey Paige. Okay, we're gonna use my eyebrow pencil. Ooh, screwed up. You see that? It's just like neutral. And I'm gonna do a light lip, so like I feel like this like looks a little bit better than like the heavy brown lip liner. Y'all, I can't get over these dots. There's something, aren't they? I hear they're not very nice to their employees there though. And like working there is just like working another retail job. And like if y'all don't know, there's like not beef, but there's like a thing between people that work food and people who work retail. Like people that work in food are like, I would never work retail. I don't really know what retail people say because I'm not a retail person. You know who has worked for Sephora though is Camila. Camila has worked for Sephora, and I think that my other friend, the Glam Empress, also works there. But thanks for that. I used to really want to work at MAC because I used to think that the MAC makeup girls were like on another level with their makeup. But now that I've worked in food and I know that it's just like a retail job, that I'm like whatever. I'm all about like jobs that treat their employees well. Like people like need to treat human beings like human beings. Like human beings like get sick. Like human beings like have like physical ailments. Like human beings have feelings, and like they are not assembly lines and robots to work for your company. I'm not talking about that company specifically. I'm just talking about as a blanket statement. I've never worked for them. I can't speak to the way they treat people because like I've never worked for them, but like I worked for Olive Garden. I didn't have the best time at Olive Garden. I could tell y'all some stories about them. I will still eat at Olive Garden, so obviously it's not too bad. But y'all heard about what happened with that restaurant earlier in the live. That wasn't Olive Garden, it was a different one. But y'all know that I love Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna wear my Texas Roadhouse shirt, and I'm gonna make like a short or a clapper or something and just encourage everybody to please go out and support your local Texas Roadhouse, because if y'all don't know, January and February are the slowest months for them. So y'all make sure you go out and support your local Texas Roadhouse, because when I tell you that I believe in everything they do, I believe in their brand, I believe in what they stand for, they treat their employees the way that employees are supposed to be treated. They treat their employees as human beings. They have like a disaster recovery program that like pulls so many cents out of everybody's check, and if anything bad ever happens to an employee, like death, natural disaster, you slip and you fall and you can't work, you just apply for it, and then you can pull from that thing of money that pulls from like employees' checks like worldwide, and it's only like 2 cents a month, y'all. But like their training program, their I don't know, their promotion I could go on and on about Texas Roadhouse, y'all. They have an amazing restaurant, an amazing brand. So if you can, please go out. If you're gonna go out to eat, go to Texas Roadhouse. If you want to go to Texas Roadhouse, babe. Support your local Texas Roadhouse, because they do treat their employees amazing, and I've been on the inside, and I know that for a fact. So sorry, I went on a little tangent there, but I think you guys like that when I do that, so hope that was interesting. Working on the weekend like usual. It's not even the weekend though. Concealer lips. In a second, y'all will see why I did that. This is why. Not the mustache at the top. Not the mustache. Mario. I just love a pale lip, y'all. I don't care if it's out old school. I don't care if it's too Nicki Minaj. By the way, love Nicki Minaj. But, I don't know. A pale lip is just like everything. I don't make the rules. Ruh, ruh, like a dungeon dragon. You know what Nicki song I listen to all the time is she has a verse in I'm Getting Ready by Tasha. I think the artist's name is Tasha Leonard, and it's called I'm Getting Ready, featuring Nicki Minaj, and it is so good. It's about God and all the amazing things he does for us, and if you want to get ready for some blessings in 2025, y'all, listen to that song. Maybe that's what I'll do for my daily short, is I'll lip sync to that song for y'all so you can see my I love sharing my music with y'all. Half of my brain is playing I'm Getting Ready by Tasha Leonard. I think it's Tasha Cobbs Leonard, or maybe it's just Tasha Cobbs. I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name, Miss Tasha. I'm sorry. But that one, and then the other half of my brain is my brain is playing Houdini by Dua Lipa. This is a highlighter. So I want that like frosty look. Frosty, frosty, frosty the snowman. Oh, there's a bubble of air in that. Is it too light? I don't know. I don't know if I care at this point, honestly. Hey, JC. Your mom loves Texas Roadhouse? Your mom's got good taste. I'd say it's 90s and I love it. Yes! 90s are like that in the 70s. And yeah, that in the 70s are like my favorites. Your best girly Olivia. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute name. Thank you. You're gonna pop off? Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave myself. Anyways, thank y'all so much for coming to my live. This is the look. Valentine's Day vibes. I hope that y'all could feel encouraged by what I talked about tonight. If anybody is watching this on replay, I hope that y'all are encouraged by what I said about grief, because grief is something that's real, and grief is something that a lot of us deal with, and I hope that y'all would check out Grief Share. Even if you don't think you need it, baby. Grief will mess you up mentally, even if you don't think it is or don't feel it, like, baby, it is. So check out Grief Share, and I hope that if you haven't given Jesus a chance, that you're able to see him through me, and you'll give him a chance. And yeah, so God bless y'all, and thank y'all again for giving me a space to be myself. And I love y'all so much, and I feel so fortunate to have y'all in this community, and I'm really excited for what 2025 is gonna bring. So anyways, I hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night.